Welcome to Stamp It Up with Kathy Goodman. We are going to make a thank you card with the Someone Special stamp set. Here's a sample card that we're going to make. Let's set our stamp set aside, and we're going to bring in our card base. It's Whisper White, is folded in half. And we have an envelope that we can set aside. And we have a polka dot designer series paper for the front. And we also have a strip of designer paper for the inside of the card. We are going to take our stitched shape and we are going to stamp our squirrel on it. So let's bring our soft suede ink into the camera view. And we are going to stamp our squirrel on the left hand side. We're going to go straight down, firmly press down, and then lift the squirrel off. Then we're going to do the squirrel's body. We're going to take a piece of scratch paper and we are going to stamp off, and then we are going to go on top, line it up, go over the squirrel's body, and then we're going to press down firmly and hold it for a moment and then pull it off. And there we've got the coloring of our squirrel. Next, we are going to stamp our flower. So we're done with the soft suede. Let's close that up. And we are going to get our Memento black ink and bring that into the camera view so we can use that. We've got our flower. We are going to put that into the base, the black Memento ink, and we are going to hold our flower by the squirrel, and we're going to make it look like he's holding it in his hand. We're going to press down, hold firmly, and then lift it off. There we go. And we're also going to take and stamp our sentiment thank you on our tag. So we're going to put that in our Memento ink. We're going to line it up and press down firmly, hold and lift it off. There we go. We've got that stamped. So let's set that aside so it can dry. And we're all done with our Memento ink. So we're going to put the lid on that and set it aside. We are going to now take our red inking spot and we are going to add our flower color. So we're going to use red. So we're going to take the solid image of the flower and we're going to line it up over the top of our stamped flower and stem. And we are going to go straight down, hold it firmly, and then lift it off. There we go. And then we are going to add a yellow center to our flower. So we're going to put that right in the center. There we go. Press down firmly so it sticks. It has adhesive on the back so it will stay. Then we're going to bring our thank you back in, and we also have another piece that's shaped the same as our thank you that's real red. We're going to cut that in half and we're going to glue our thank you on the top so that part of the red sticks out on both sides. So you can use your liquid glue or your glue stick, whichever you prefer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take and add this to this side. There we go. Just kind of like that. So just a little bit of the red will show on both sides. It's not going to be perfect on each side because it's the same shape as our white, so we're just kind of stretching it a little bit. There we go. So now we have A little bit of red on each side. We're going to use a couple of the large Stampin' Dimensionals to put that on our card. So we'll put one on that side and one on the other side. Press down firmly. We're going to remove the paper backing, and then we're going to place it on the front of our tag here, right next to the squirrel. Then we're going to turn the squirrel over and we're going to put a dimensional in each of the corners. We're not going to take the paper backing off yet because we've got to add our designer series paper to our card front. So we're going to take liquid glue and we're going to go all the way around each of the edges, just leaving a small bead of glue. Then we're going to pick this up, bring our card base into the, so we can work on it. There we go. So you want to line it up, kind of center it, and then run your finger all the way around the edges to make sure that the glue adheres to your card front. Then we are going to turn this over and remove the paper backing on our 4 dimensionals. And one more to go. Then we're going to place this on the front of our card, kind of lining it up. Make sure you have like a couple polka dots showing on the top and a couple on the bottom, and then just a little over 2 on each side. We're going to press down firmly so it sticks. Then we are going to open our card up and we're going to glue our designer series paper strip to the lower portion of the card. We're going to put it just so a little bit of the white shows at the bottom, just kind of like that. There you go. Here is the card that we just completed together, and this is my original sample. I've left the inside blank so you can write your own thank you message on the inside. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Yes, I want to